Jamie, so really this is Hopi tradition. According to Hopi tradition, the family only has 4 days to bury a family member after their death, but they claim when they went to go get their mother's body, the facility had given their body to another family that had already buried her. Now they're looking for compensation from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
My intentions were going home and doing the proper thing and laying her to rest, and I didn't get that, and it's always in the back of my head of not doing it.
It's a day that weighs heavy on Starley Makiwa. In November of 2022, his mother, a renowned Hopi artist, passed away.
She was battling end-of-stage liver disease, and she passed away November 22nd, 2022.
Don Navasi's family came to get her body days after her death for a proper burial. But when they got to the Hopi Healthcare Center, they say they couldn't find her.
Security just told me to go in there, and she was in a freezer. When they got in there, my family had pulled her out and noticed that it wasn't her.
Starley says after hours of searching, they found out their mother's body was accidentally given to another family who had already buried her.
You know, my kids took it hard, and I know they hurt. I hurt, and my brother hurts, and it just sucks.
On June 3rd of last year, Starley and his brother filed an administrative complaint with the Department of Health and Human Services for $2 million. But that was later denied earlier this year.
From what I was told, the hospital staff that were working that day essentially apologized for what had happened, said that there was a mistake, things of those nature. And it sounded like that it was going to be a very straightforward process in terms of admitting liability and then just kind of fixing the wrong that had happened.
Last month, Starley and his brother filed a lawsuit against the federal government in response to that denied claim. Now, the family hopes this lawsuit will help them get some answers.
I'm not worried about a settlement. I just want to know that someone gets held responsible for what happened, because this shouldn't happen to anybody.
So we did reach out to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, but they said right now they cannot comment on pending litigation. And then also we reached out to find why this complaint was initially denied, but they said we haven't heard back as of yet. So we reached out, but are still waiting.
Okay, well, we will continue to follow this one, and our hearts are with that family for sure. Michaela, thank you.
Yeah.